mattress topper. But a lot of times you wonder, why do you toss and turn in bed? And it very well could be your pillow. Well, we have a pillow that is incredibly unique and developed by a doctor, and it's completely adjustable, and it's designed to have you sleep on your side. And there's a lot of benefits to that. And to explain that, the fabulous and oh so wonderful Vonabelle Sherman is joining me. Hello.
Thank you. Hi. Oh, it's so good to see you.
I get so excited. I have not seen so many of our guests in a couple of years. Hi, darling.
Hi.
It's so good to see you.
Thank you. You too. You look great.
So this is a really interesting pillow.
Yes. It's meant for side sleepers. 74% of us are side sleepers. And this is the perfect pillow for that. But side sleepers have a couple of problems, Suzanne. You lay on your side and your ear gets turned over, and then it gets red and it's throbbing. You lay on your shoulder and then you get that dreaded tingly arm. Yep. And then you don't stay in that side sleeping back position because you don't have any support. This solves all of those problems. Now look, it's a J shape on purpose, longer in the back or this side because it goes down your back, that's the tail. A little ear cup or ear well for your ear, and then take a look at the little bit of height we have here for support. So that takes the pressure off of your shoulder a little bit. So here's what's different. Side Sleeper Pro has been here a couple of years. Okay. We came back and redid this. Now, our old one had microbeads. This one has memory foam, but it has shredded memory foam. And for your added comfort, we've given you extra memory foam in this bag.
Oh, nice.
Why? Because we want you to be able to choose your comfort. So if you want to pull some of that memory foam out, you can. If you want to add some, you can, because we're giving you extra memory foam, and it has a zipper. So here you can see that great shape and the comfort that it brings. And I have one that I've unzipped. So this is, Suzanne, this is important. Why? Because you could wash the cover.
Oh, nice.
So unzip this, wash it, and the machine is fine, but line dry. And here's where you're going to, so we're gonna give you this extra fill. Okay. Now you can remove some or you could put some in. Do it until you're comfortable. Here is a port to put that in. It has a zipper. There's actually two of them, one on this end and one on this end. Okay. And so you unzip it and you can add or take away the memory foam pieces. Now what does that look like? Let me turn around and grab these. Look at this. This is what's inside. It is true memory foam in pieces so that it adds that extra comfort. And pieces actually allows air to travel through a little better.
So and cooler.
Breather, yes, thank you, yes. It helps you be cooler.
As opposed to a thick, heavy, just single piece. So and it's not adjustable.
Robin.
Come on in, Robin.
We can get Robin in the bed and see how this looks and how it works.
Okay.
So this is Robin. Robin was our model when we did our first version as well. So, when Robin lays down, here's what's important. So Robin's ear, Robin's shoulder, and Robin's hips are now in alignment, and they stay that way. Her back is supported. She's about mid-back. So that's important, Suzanne, because usually if you're a side sleeper, you might take 2 or 3 pillows and tuck them.
That's what I do. I tuck a big king-size pillow to my back.
Oh, king-size is a better idea.
To keep me...
Yeah, to keep you in the position. So what happens with people who use
But my arm goes numb.
Yes.
Every night.
And if you use a standard pillow, they fall off, and then you have to fish them off the floor.
Yeah, my king size falls off all the time. Yeah, absolutely.
And then you go fish it off the floor, and then you have a disturbed night's sleep. Yeah. That doesn't happen because of the J shape, so it gives the support here. It also lifts the chin so that you don't, you put your chin down, it interferes with your breathing. And then this pillow gives you height. So you don't have to worry about taking as much pressure on that shoulder. So side sleepers will be thrilled with this pillow. It could be the one that changes how you sleep. You have to get it home to find out, right, Suzanne?
Right, sure. And you know, for me, here's the thing, and I think this is important too. You've got 30 days to try it, because this could be it's clearly a different experience than sleeping on a standard pillow. I mean, you can just see that just by looking at Robin, right? And so here's what we're doing tonight. We've got 3 flex pays. You can try this for $13 and some change. And then if you don't absolutely love it, send it back. I don't think it'll take you long to figure out it's gonna work. It's gonna be a little bit different night's sleep. Yeah. So you might want to give it a few days just to get accustomed to it, because it is different. But I think the fact that you're just, I am a side sleeper, and I have every issue you're talking about, but I really like sleeping on my side.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah,
I'm
I
a side
prefer
sleeper. Yeah. And you know, side sleeping, if it's your left side, actually adds some digestion benefits on your left side for how our tummies are anatomically in our bellies.
No kidding.
Yeah, it's true.
There you go.
So that's very interesting as well. Now, when you want to have that extra height, I want you to see how much height is here. Because it's memory foam, it's a little bit firmer. So it does support you from taking that pressure in your shoulder. And for some people, Suzanne, that could mean like their shoulder always bothers them, or they're coming up for shoulder surgery. And the doctor's like, you need a pillow that has that support. And if you need a little bit of pressure off, and you know, because you're waiting 3 weeks for that surgery, you can get that lift right here. Now, this is the ear cup or ear well. Your ear actually sits in there, Suzanne.
That's so smart.
And, yeah, it's so smart, isn't it?
It really is.
So then you don't get that dreaded turned over ear that's red and then throbbing. You actually have a place for it to go. And this is a custom cover. And here's the zipper. So you'll take this off and you'll be able to wash it. And then in this same place is the second zipper, and that's where you're going to open that up and adjust your fill. Now this comes with extra fill. It comes in this little bag. So you're going to have the ability to take some out. Maybe you think it's too firm. Maybe you think, oh, I want more. This we're giving to you so that you can adjust it to how you want.
Smart.
So that's why I think you're right. You're going to take a night or 2 or 3 and find out, oh, where's my perfect comfort? And then you're set.
Right, yeah. That's awesome. And again, you know, here's the thing, it's called a weekly deal drop. And so we drop on Mondays 7 different deals. They only last 2 ways until they sell out, or we get to Sunday, and then the finale, and then the price goes back up. Tonight, not only do we have a weekly deal drop, but you got the 3 flex pays. And again, if you're a side sleeper or you want to be a side sleeper, for me, it's important I sleep on my side. It's just me. And I tend to roll onto my back, and I do not want to sleep on my back. I would definitely need to sleep on my side. So it also forces you in the position. So if you realize maybe it's not gonna solve anything, but maybe when you have somebody who sleeps on their back, they start to snore a lot.
Yes.
You say, gosh, I want to force them into side sleeping. This is going to keep you in that position and not allow them. So if you have a snorer in your life, honestly, honest to goodness, I'm telling you from reality here, if you have a snorer in your life and you want to help them to stop snoring, now again, it's not going to, probably not going to solve the world, but this is a great way to get them on their side so they don't go on their back, and that's when the snoring typically occurs.
Yeah, and it is good for left side sleepers or right. So I'm going to turn Robin.
Oh, okay.
Robin is going to turn the other way. I'm going to flip this the other way.
Oh,
so
it's got the ear hole on the both sides. Okay,
yes,
great.
ear hole on both sides. So now what I did is I put the long tail down her other side. So now she's on her left side. It still goes, look at, under the chin. So that's lifting the chin so that you don't close off your airway. And then the ear, the shoulder, and the hip are in alignment, all because of the pillow. Now here's another thing, so help with the snoring maybe, but also I was reading reviews and people who use CPAP machines said, oh, this is such a good pillow. It doesn't get in the way of your mask and your tube.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, because CPAP, you know, it comes out.
So it keeps your face high enough.
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Now here's another thing. So if your doctor tells you, hey, I want you to sleep elevated because it's better for your breathing or your digestion or because he wants you off the shoulder, you can place this right on top of your standard pillow if you want. So I'm gonna do that. Put down that, put the Side Sleeper Pro on top, and Robin is still comfortable, but you're still elevated in case that's what the doctor says he wants. And still, support in the back. I can't tell you how comfortable that support is in your back, that tail going down, supporting your back. It's so good.
Well, do you know what when I put I have a pillow in the front, the back, and on my head. I got a lot of pillows. Keep me on the side, because I want to force my body to stay on the side, right? Yeah. And I'll tell you, having that back pillow allows me to completely relax. If you're a side sleeper and you don't have it, you tend to feel yourself tilting back and you wake up to correct yourself. I know all about this, actually. So this is fascinating because it literally cannot slide off the bed or slide away from you.
That's right.
And then once you know that's supported, you can really get into that deep sleep because you're not nervous about laying on your back all night.
You're so right.
Isn't that interesting?
Yeah,
you can tell I'm a serious
fall asleep faster and stay
because I'm not,
longer.
because I get really nervous when I start to go like this, and then I wake up and I jerk
with a jolt
to get myself back. And I love the fact it forces me to stay in that position.
That's right.
Without having to have a giant king size pillow.
Yeah.
That's great.
It really is.
I'm literally going, I love this
She
thing.
loves it. She gets it.
Clearly, I'm like, oh my gosh, I totally need this.
And this is, so it's a Side Sleeper Pro, but it's memory foam. And it's pieces of memory foam. So what we've done is we've given you that J shape intentionally. Here's your ear well. This is the part that goes down your back. This is the part that supports your chin. But see this bag? You're gonna get this. This is extra fill so that you can add this or take it away, whatever you want. We give you 2 ports on each end of the pillow underneath the cover for you to unzip and go ahead and adjust the fill. But this, because it's memory foam and memory foam gives you such great support, the loft in this to take the pressure off your shoulder is so important. And that's what you're seeing here on Robin. Chin up, ear, shoulder, hip in alignment. But in here, Robin is lifted. She's not carrying all that weight on your shoulder so you don't get that dreaded tingly feeling.
I've had it all happen.
Yep.
Every single thing you're talking about has actually happened to me. Okay, so here it is from Dr. Larry Cole, the adjustable fill pillow. Now, just wanted to check on this. Oh, okay, so the pillowcase itself is 95 poly and 5 elastane. It's cool. It's actually really cool to the touch. So if you're kind of curious of what the case was, it's totally washable and it's very cool to the touch. And of course, don't forget you get the extra fill bag. All right, Vonabelle, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
I'm always so excited people showing back up.
It's fun. Yay.
All right, guys, that was our weekly deal drop. Please check out all the deals if you go to hsn.com and you can see the list right there. Please remember they drop on Mondays, they end on Sundays, or if they sell out, and that's one of some awesome deals this week. All right, so the next thing is going to be quite the challenge for Ellen and I because we both